Hey ICS family, everyone's been busy this past month, but June has been a fruitful one, filled with moments that have brought us closer to God and each other as a community. We learned about redigging the wells of revival, and we're reminded to stay humble in our service to God's kingdom, and that we are called to greatness for His purposes. We were reminded that our words and life explain to others what Heaven Sounds is all about. We also focused on encountering God at the altar and learned how a pleasing offering to God paves the way for an encounter with Him. As followers of Christ, we are blessed with the opportunity to encounter God and help others encounter Him as well. Let's take a look at what we've accomplished together this past month. On Pentecost Sunday, Pastor Chad Visca spoke about the beginning of the church in the book of Acts and the sound of heaven, which is reflected in our lives as followers of Christ. The intercessors also met for the IES, with speaker Christine Villaroman sharing about unlocking Pentecost. There, we learned more about the baptism of the Holy Spirit and how we can embrace its movement in our lives. This afternoon of fellowship was filled with refreshing worship and embraced the presence of the Holy Spirit. We also celebrated our beloved dads, lolos, and kuyas this past Father's Day. It was an awesome time honoring the fathers and spiritual fathers in our community at ICS, with a drawing board for everyone to doodle their dads. There was a special treat for fathers too, with coffee provided by Pablo Escafe. Love you, dads! Our Alpha participants had a particularly busy month with their weekend away and graduation that happened. The weekend away at MKE Farm proved to be a peaceful getaway from the city, filled with food, fun, and meaningful fellowship with one another. Big questions were asked and answered, and everyone's friendship and bonds deepened over the weekend. Participants from different walks of faith completed the Alpha journey, exploring life, faith, and Jesus together. God moved in personal ways throughout their journey, and small groups became places of connection and growth. Everyone enjoyed the sense of community and belonging that was cultivated. The young adults had a time of fellowship where they swapped stories with peers and heard from speakers Doc J and Jen Angeles. The missionary couple shared about being aware of our purpose in the workplace as Christians, that we are placed into our specific roles by God to strategically expand His kingdom. We can influence the culture in our workplaces through our actions and lives as followers of Christ. Our young adults had fruitful discussions with one another over a shared meal. Join us at these upcoming events this month. We are always happy to have you here at ICS Church, whether you've been here for years or if it's your first time attending. These events are for you to connect to our community and for us to grow together as a church. This church continues to live out the J-Life values: joyful living, loving relationships, incredible unity, fervent faith, and excellent service. If you haven't connected with our community, we invite you to reach out and join us.